Okay. Okay. So case, we are talking about case today. So case is nothing but a issue, and it belongs to service module. Okay. So if I, as soon as I open case, so I can see my active cases, and my active cases, because I have logged in as Zedabedin, so I can only see my active cases. But in order to see any other system views or any other views, I just need to click this arrow down here, drop down, and then I can choose any one of them. All cases you want to see, then click all cases, then you will be able to see all cases. Now you see, if I click all cases, then you see, you will see the different column here. I need to explain these columns as well. uh, Let me bring a little bit. Okay, this is created on. Okay, so you can see that first of all in this column it says case title. So what is the issue? Say example, the issue is for this one is average order shipment time. So maybe the order shipment time was not following, so this is an issue. Okay, so the issue name, say example, it could be a laptop is not working, it could be my the clothes I have bought, I need to return it. So any kind of issue. Somebody phoned you over the phone and they have asked, okay, our system is not working. So it could be physically, can a person can come and raise a issue. It could be over the phone, it could be by email, however it comes. Okay, so example here, if you see origin, it's a web. So somebody online asked, raised a issue. It could be email, somebody sent an email and raised a issue. It could be over the phone, right? So in different way these issue can come. Okay, Facebook, somebody through Facebook raised a issue. Okay, so somebody raised the issue through Twitter. So yeah, so the different ways of raising a case, but that has to be from the user. Okay, from the user, from the customer, from the from contact, from account. So anybody can raise this issue. So then you have to logged here. You have to log it in cases. Now how you have to log it? You have to log it like this. You have to just click new case. When somebody phoned you and told you, okay, our our system is not working, our CRM is not working, our CRM is not behaving, or I can't log into my CRM, so etc etc. So you have to open, click a new, and it shows a new case. Then you add the new title. Okay, so example, the CRM is not opening. Okay, the CRM is not opening. The ID will come automatically because it's locked, so you cannot enter. So these are the things already subject you enter, say example, whether it is a query, whether it is a service, whether it is it doesn't show anymore because by default this is the only two types, query and service, but you can add more. Okay, I will show you real life, uh, real life example, because from our office CRM, our company CRM, I can show you some cases. Okay, that would be very interesting to see. Yeah, yes, yes. So basically, what it does is, one is just a log, just a login. I mean, just a log a issue, okay, as a query, and then you don't have to do anything. You can pass it to tier two. Other one, you can straight away you can work on it further. Okay, so I will explain you this. But good question. Okay, so I will explain. So then you have as a customer, so which customer, from which customer you have, you are getting this issue, so you can choose from there as usual, from the what is called this, what is this called, can you remember what kind of view it is? This is lookup view. Lookup view. Yeah, lookup view. So from lookup view you can choose a customer, or you can create a new one, right? You already know this. Okay, so let me just choose one. Come on. Yeah. So these are account at the moment. because if I you can also choose contact. I think it should be able to, you should know, just one second. Look up more records. Yes, so you can see here this particular field this particular field customer is showing you two options, either account or contact. You can choose to enter, to fill the fields. So you can choose either account or contact. Normally you will see normally one entity will be there. You would not be able to choose anything, but in this case, because customer can be a contact, customer can be an account, so you can choose any one of them. So if I choose contact, then the individuals, people will come, see here the people's name. But if I choose account, then you will see the organization's name. So these are organization's name. Okay, initially actually some name you can see Jahid Khan, but actually I think we tried to open some organization based on my name, so that is why. Otherwise you see here all organizations name. Okay, so this is the way how you have to choose organizations. So example, I'm choosing any one of them. Alpine Sky Shop, click add, is added. Then origin again, source, the column you have seen, when I've opened my all cases, you could see there was a column which is called origin. So this origin here, so how you have received this case: phone, email, web, Facebook, Twitter. Okay, you can choose any one of them. Contact means, say example here, here customer you have chosen as a account organization. Okay, so this organization raised this issue. So who is the person of that organization you need to contact in order to provide the solution. So you need to choose that. At the moment there is nobody. I think there is nobody in Alpine Sky Shop at the moment, but you can create a new one. And add a person name. Okay, so you know that already. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, and also you remember that remove values. Example, if you have added already a contact and you want to remove that value, then when you come here, in order to remove value, you have to come here, click that option, click here, and then click remove value. Then the value will be deleted, and then you can come back again and choose another one, right? So this is what I have explained you last week. Entitlement. Now entitlement, this is another entity. Okay, another entity. At the moment there is no entitlement, because by default means Microsoft hasn't created any entitlement. You can create. Okay, but what is entitlement? Entitlement is only belongs to cases. Okay, case topic. Entitlement means, example, an organization entitled to resolve entitled to get free service for 6 months, or first 3 months they will get. One organization is supposed to get 3 months, first 3 months free service, and then the following 3 months they have to pay £5 per service, or £10 per service, or whatever. And then again after 3 months they have to pay £10 per service. So different contacts, different contract. Okay, so that is called entitlement, and it varies from organization to organization. So it always varies. So that's why you have to create a new entitlement. So how can you create a new entitlement? Simply you go here, look up more records. At the moment there is no entitlement. Okay, so what you have to do, click new. More. Okay, so this is the new entitlement. So as I said, that there would be, in your real life, there would be entitlement for different organization, different entitlement. Okay, so in real life. So you have to create all the time. It's manually. You have to create all the time for each organization, or it could be for 5 organization. You have for say example, you have 3 different types of organization. One is small organization, then another one is medium organization, medium size, another one is big organization. So when you provide services to a small organization, so you may have one kind of entitlement. If you have medium size organization, then you may have another type of entitlement. So this is the way how it varies. So name of the entitlement is no, let me show you. Free service. Okay, free service for first 3 months. Okay, so free service for the first 3 months. Primary customer, I mean, this entitlement belongs to which customer? Okay, so primary customer, you can have more than one, but you can click any one. Then start date, when this free service starts. For example, it starts for example, started May 1st of May. End date is first 3 months, so May, June, July, end of July. Okay. Then SLA. What is the SLA? Service level agreement. Now this is another important thing. Service level agreement also you have to manage. You have to create separately. Service level agreement means again similar to entitlement, but what services you are supposed to provide free. It is further details of case. So in case you have to add entitlement, then in entitlement you have to add service level agreements. Service level agreements, as I said, that what type of services you are supposed to provide free, what type of services you are supposed to provide with a small amount of money, what services you need to provide different ways. So it's a further details of service level agreement. I'm not going to add this one. We'll come back because let me finish with entitlement and then we'll go to SLA. Although it is not mandatory, as you can see, there is no asterisk, so it is not mandatory, but if you have any SLA, then you need to add. Okay, so owner is Z Abedin because I'm creating it. Description, this is just a text field, so if you want to add any information to it for this particular entitlement, you can add. Is default, it's a asterisk, but it's a locked one. Okay, so you cannot actually add anything, so the system will automatically populate this value, this field. Okay, allocation type, number of cases. Okay, whether it is this entitlement, this free service, will it work based on number of issues or number of hours? Okay, so what is the allocation type, how this organization will work with you, whether it would be hourly basis or whether it will be now case basis, issue basis. So example, let me choose issue basis. Decrease remaining on. So now how it will be decreased, because you said number of cases, allocation type is number of cases. So say example, free service for first 3 months, but you may have a contract with them. Say example that for first 3 months they can get 30 cases free, but if it is more than 30 cases in 3 months, then they have to pay something like that. Okay, so then you have to count every cases. So decrease remaining, so every time they will raise a case, first 30 case they will get free. Okay, first 30 issues they will get, or first 30 services they will get free from you. So how it will be reduced every time? So decrease remaining on case resolution or case creation. Okay, so it would be normally case creation. Okay, because case can be resolved, case may not be resolved, may sometimes issue could be something that they are not part of the issues. Example, they simply can come and they say, okay, this one does not work, and you, after you doing when you have logged a case, after doing some investigation, you may find that it's everything is working fine, but the problem is the customer does not know how to use it. So he said, the customer said it is not working. Okay, so that is not a issue. That what is this? Then there is no resolution. There is no solution. Solution is simply you have to provide training to them. So that cannot be a case. Case is always there is a as I said, there could be query, there could be service, but query can be different kinds of. It could be simply customer they don't know, or it could be they just wanted to know how it works. So this kind of thing. So this is further variation of cases. Okay, so this is a little bit complicated, but I will show you. I will give an example from my company's case. Then you will be able to see everything in details. So I have chosen here case creation rather than case resolution. So case creation is the one of the option of decrease remaining on allocation type. Total terms, this is number of terms, how many terms in a year. So how many years this entitlement will work for this organization A datum. Okay, say example 3 terms. Okay, say example say 3 months is 1 term, so I will say four terms. Remaining terms, okay, this is calculated. So every time they will finish 1 term, then automatically it will change to it will go down to from 4 to 3, then 2 to 1, then 0. Automatically it will count, and the remaining term also will be here. Automatically will be filled. Now entitlement channel, as I said, that if there is a no plus sign, if you cannot add anything, then you have to save the record, because there is a relationship between this entitlement and this entitlement channel. So until and unless you cannot create a new entitlement, the entitlement channel will not open. Okay, so we'll see that later on. Notes, if you want to add any notes here. Okay, products, if you want to add any products here, okay, to this entitlement. Within each entitlement there could be different products. Okay, so that also we could add. Contacts, further contacts, if you want to add to this entitlement, so that also could be added. So basically this is the way how you will add entitlement. So let me save it. And also you can see I've saved it. You can see it's saved because the entitlement name is here, free service for first 3 months. But as I said, that this internal entitlement could be for few organizations or few individuals, not only for one. So you can add a few more here. You see here, where is it? Contacts, right? Underneath here, you can add more contacts to this entitlement. Now, one thing is I need to show you here is at the moment it is draft. Draft means that you have created it, but it is still in draft stage. It is not activated. It is not live, this entitlement. So what you can do is you can just simply click active. Okay, activate. So if you click activate, then it will be activated and then will be applied to this organization A datum. Okay, A datum now has received this entitlement. If you go to now A datum, you will be able to see entitlement on its form. So let's see. So this is the A datum. Somewhere in A datum, you should be able to see entitlement. If I click, in order to search field within a form, you need to click Ctrl F, then you need to type entitlement. Okay, entitlement. Okay. Entitlement. Okay. Okay, it can't find any entitlement. So basically that entitlement is for this organization. So somewhere in the form some fields are hidden. So you could you may not see them, but that is added to this contact, that is added to this account. Okay, so let's see if it is something here. No, these are activities, notes, preferences, marketing, service preferences. No, it is, we can't see this field, so maybe it is hidden. So anyway, so this entitlement, that new entitlement is added to this organization. Okay, so where we are, free service, why we are here then. uh, okay, uh, okay, we need to choose entitlement, isn't it? So okay, so free valid entitlement for cases, free service. Okay, if I go to service, okay, and if I go to right, so if I go to here, cases, service, then service calendar. Okay, so it is service calendar is just like a project management. Okay, so basically add people, add okay, services. Let me see, where is the entitlement. Use. We have created entitlement, right? Okay, so if I go to settings, oh here, see here all entitlements. Okay, so now you see here where from I found entitlements. So you go here, okay, it is not directly under service module. Okay, it is not directly under service module, you can't see it is under service module. Okay, but if you go to settings, and then you see here entitlement is something to do with the customization. Okay, so it does not fall under directly to the service module, so you have to go to settings where you do all the customization. So you go to settings, you come here, service management, and you can see here entitlements, and this is here SLA, service level agreements. Okay, so all of these are here. So queues, all of these are here. So this is the entitlement. Now if I click entitlement, you will be able to see all the entitlements. Okay, see, and these are all you see here, only one of them, because we have created this entitlement free service for first 3 months. So this is the active, and it is the customer is A-Datum, and all of this information are here what we have entered. But rest of them, okay, rest of them are draft or expired entitlement. Okay, so from here if I choose this one, okay, so this is the entitlement we have created. What we could do, we could add contacts, more contacts, okay, to it. Say read only at the moment. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to set as default. Okay, set as default. But one thing is why it is read only. If I click this set as default, so it's record as the default for the selected customer. Yeah. Okay, so this is added to the to a datum. uh, just 1 second. So how can you add here? But when I've okay, to dialog. Okay, okay. You know what? Because entitlement is part of settings. Okay, so you have to change it from customization. So if you go to customize the system, you will be able to see all the entities. From there you can add all the fields, any contacts and all of them from here. Okay, so here you will be able to see entitlement. Here, okay, you can see, can you see entitlement? So from here, okay, you will be able to add, you need to go to form, you need to choose the form itself. And always you need to remember, always you have to use the entitlement, which is the active main form. So this form you have to choose always. You don't need to, because the information form is mobile express, is for mobile only. So you have to choose this entitlement from here. And then you do here customization. But again, customization I will show you in our customization classes. Okay, so but still I'm little bit confused, because directly you should be able to add entitlement. But if I remember, I will come back to you for that. Okay, so two ways you can add those things. One way is through customize the system, one way directly from the form. Okay, so that I need to show you. But now let me show you from real life scenario how a case is dealt in the real life. Okay, so just 1 second. Okay, so as you can see, this is real life, this is our Office CRM. Okay, so if I go to service, come on, so I'm just waiting to yeah, open, yeah. Okay, so if I go to service, I can go to service, and I can go to case, or I can simply go to sales, and I can go to case as well, because as I said that from the different module you can also access to different components. Okay, so from service I go to case, and you can see the different views. So if I click here, let me click all cases, all these are the different system views. Okay, so so example here, all active cases created in the past 7 days. Okay, so in the past 7 days, in the last 7 days, these active cases created. Okay, so these are the issues came to our software development company from different customers. Okay, now have a look, where are these different customers. So first of all, yes, so first of all you can see the case title, for example, approaching storage limit message. So the issue was, let me give you the example, because these are the things you will face all the time in your office, even if you don't work in the service, in the customer service part of your software development company, but still you have to know these topics, because these are the common issues will come from the customer. is approaching storage limit message. Approaching storage limit message means that when a customer calls you or phone you or email you and ask you, okay, our CRM storage limit is getting full. Say example, they have in their server 50 GB. Okay, 50 GB their total server storage. Now, because every time you add some more information into CRM, so at one point that will be exceed that storage limit, right? So that what they're asking you to resolve this issue, because when the total size of the server is getting exceeded, then what will happen? Then the CRM will be slow. So they are looking for approaching storage limit message. So who is the customer, who is the organization? So these are the organization, NVIDIA. Okay, this is real life organization. So they have asked, okay, our storage limit is getting low, so can you please resolve the case, because CRM is performance CRM performance is low. So this is one of the case. So contact means that the organization, customer is the organization, and contact is the person who you need to contact from that organization. Okay, so that contact is Diane. Now then we have another column, but which is not needed at the moment, because contact parent case. Was there any other issues which was generated earlier than this? Okay, but similar, so from the same organization? No, so that is why it is empty. So parent case, was there any similar case before? So you could add this case as a child case of the previous case. So because there wasn't any case previously logged from this organization, so it is not a child case, so there is no parent case. Then case number, it is generated by the system, by the CRM. So every time you log a new case, okay, then what will happen? Then the system, the CRM, will add a number to it. Okay, so example here 9609, then 9610, then next one is 9611. So automatically add the value. So example, you see here 9596, 9597, 9600. So then 979899, where they gone? They are resolved. They were there here, but they were resolved before this. Okay, so yeah, so basically this is the case number. Then status reason is pending close, means the problem is resolved and we are waiting for feedback from the customer. So status is pending close. Priority, you can choose priority as well, intermediate, high or low. It's like in project management, you have low, high and mid-level, right? Priority, what type of priority, so that you can choose as well. Created, which date it was created, this case, and owner, who is dealing with this case. Okay, sometime you will see my name here. If I can show you sometime, I may have one or two. See here, you see here my name is here, right? So I was dealing with that. Okay, so this is the way how it is they are dealt with. So different person are dealing with these different issues. Adam, Florent, etc., Kimberly, etc., different people are dealing with this case. Then how this issue was generated? The issue was generated from via email. And what kind of work? Case type. Was it a query? Was it a issue? Was it a project work? Or what is that? Then originating email. Then you can click here and you can see the original email as well. So basically these are the views, okay, of a real life example of cases. What do you get? But if I click any one of them, okay, if I click any one of the case, then you will see how it is broken down, or how that form of a case contains, what it contains, the information. So this is the case. Okay, no, this is the account. This is the account. Why it is open account? Let me do why it is opening account. It should open the case. Let me see. Yeah, it should open the case. Yeah, it has opened the case now. So training half day for Bettina. So this is a case Okay, status region needs attention, so you can choose. These are all customizable. As I said, the form, the full form here, everything what you want to do with this form, you can customize it. So the status region is needs attention. You can choose to something on hold, waiting for details, researching, needs estimation, in progress, etc., etc. Assigned to this particular person. Status region, this, then case title is this, ID is generated by the system, subject is dynamic CRM. Okay, dynamic CRM. So see here, so basically it's a default subject. So when it is a circle, okay, so basically this is, if you click here, okay, so it's kind of, it's not very important, but like just to understand, let me show you. This one is basically underneath we have another, so default subject, right? So you have underneath one dynamic CRM. We should have more. Yes, you can see here CRM application, CRM consulting, okay, CRM development, CRM edition. So basically this is, in another way we can call it, Microsoft Word, you have a what is called this, uh, uh, if you remember, see here, this one, these are the things, what is called bullet point. So these are nothing but bullet point. Okay, so different bullet points. So say example, if you go here, if I go here you will be able to see here, this one is dot, another one is circle, one is dot. Yeah, so the same thing is there. So here one is 4 dot start type, another one is arrow, another one is dot, another one is little circle. So different types, right? So it is a further details. Okay, so this is the same thing. Where am I? Okay, so this is the way. Okay, so you can choose hosting. Okay, so it doesn't have, oh, I should, sorry, I should not choose and change anything, because that is, it would create a problem, because this is live. Okay, this is in the Office CRM. So if I change it, then tomorrow when I will go to Office, so say example, this person who is working on this, he will be confused. He will say, okay, if I say example, if I move from dynamic CRM to hosting or SharePoint or Sitecore or EMS or CMS or Umbraco, these are the different types of area of CRM and website design. Okay, so if I change it to hosting, then the hosting is website hosting. So if I click hosting, then what will happen? This person will be confused when he will work on this case. He will say, why it is hosting? It is, the issue is nothing to do with the hosting. It is a dynamic CRM issue, isn't it? So that is why. Type is different types of type we have created here: issue, bug, variation, project work. Now what is variation? Variation is something like change request. So they have raised the issues. Example, you have delivered a system to your customer, you have delivered. Okay, so as you know that in computing or in a website design, or when you develop a product for a customer, what happens is always after 2 months, 3 months, they will always say, I need to change this, I need to change that. In website design particularly, they will always say that the customers are never happy with the design of a website. They will always say, okay, I need to change this part, I need to change this part, I would be happy to see this in this part. So you can actually, where is that, this is the priority. You can choose high, intermediate, or low. Yeah, so here type, what type of, so variation is kind of is a change request. Okay, so they have raised the issue, but it is not a problem. You don't have to resolve it. Yes, you have to resolve it, but it's actually change request. Then they have to pay for it. So the project work, again, project work is bit of say example, for which work you need 1 or 2 days, so it becomes a project, a small project, and you may need to add more than one person to it. Okay, so that's the project work. So these are the different types of uh, priority. No, it's not priority, it's a type of work. So you have to select that. Okay, and why I'm showing you this example, this is real life example. Okay, you can see this is my organization CRM. Why I'm showing this example? Because this example will help you to understand. If you go to any organization, obviously you will apply for a job, then those things will come in front of you. You will know that, okay, one day Jahid showed us that what is query, what is bug, what is variation, what is project work. So when I started my job in CRM, even because not, these are the things I was not able to see anywhere, right? So I had to learn myself all of these. Then when I went started working fast, then I had to understand on my own. Okay, because sometimes you cannot even ask to your colleague or anybody. Okay, sometime and one thing is also because you are going to show some experience, and if you actually don't know these things, then what will happen is you will go to office, you will start working as an experienced person, but you will say, okay, I don't know what is this, what is variation. So then you will stuck, and then when you will ask your colleague, then you will they will say, okay, but you said you have experience, so it seems that you don't know these basic things. So this is the reason I'm showing you this, is because this is very helpful. I will show you every time some of the real time scenario from our company. Okay, so yeah, so this is what is called priority. Then impact you can choose. Okay, one user, low impact. Okay, one user, high impact. Several users, low impact. You remember we learned in our project management there is a 2 by 2 or 3 by 2, 3 by 3, that what is called this matrix. So that's the one here. All users, low impact. All users, high impact. Okay, this is the matrix. Okay, so you have to draw the matrix itself, and then you have to put this one. Okay, so you can choose from this. So skeleted, so for example, in real life what happens is, in real life what happens is that the initially the issue or case comes to tier 1. You have heard of, obviously in support you have heard tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. So tier 1 means that initial people who will actually log the case and inform customer that we have logged the case, and we are passing this case to senior tier 2, because it has to be dealt by them, because we can't deal with that, right? So and then tier 2 cannot deal with that, then it goes to tier 3. If the tier 3 cannot deal with that, it goes to tier 4, so and so on and so forth. So escalated means that it is going upwards. Okay, you cannot deal with that, so you are sending to you are passing to somebody else. Okay, to senior people, senior management. Okay, or senior engineer, senior software developer. So you have to choose here yes in order to escalate it. Block email notification, so you can choose here block email notification. So say example that you I mean, the CRM itself, it is designed in a way that as soon as they will receive, you will update them. Okay, you will update about this case internally, about this case, then the customer will get notification, so you can block it from there. But for that one you have to actually write the code. So yeah, these are the fields. All of these are customizable. See, in our what is called, if you go to in our practice CRM, in here we don't have that many option, isn't it? So all of these what you have just seen, these are all let me show you new case. So all of these are customizable, so all of these are customized by our organization. So you see here we have entitlement, contact, product, origin, customer, subject, that's it. But if I go to here, then we have so many other things. On duty, third assignment, assigned EU, second assigned user, assigned to business team, pro RM project. So these are not there in the practiced one, because these are created by our organization according to our requirement. So this is what you have to do, that in the organization when you will work as a developer, so you will have to create all of these fields according to the organization's requirement from for the end user organization. Okay, so you have to develop this, and also you have to choose that how this field will be filled, whether you have to enter this on your own or whether this will be filled by the system. Okay, so all of these things. So contact, parent account, entitlement. See here, entitlement, we couldn't see, but here, say example, let me see if you see here, we have entitlement. So BAT CRM support, this one entitlement was created and it was added here. Okay, because from this lookup view. So if I click lookup view, we should be able to see more entitlement. If I close this, see here, uh, so we have two entitlement for this customer. Okay, so the customer is British Association of Art Therapists. So this is the entitlement, and no, for this organization, there are two types of entitlement: BAT CRM support and BAT CRM web annual support. So different types of entitlement. So it depends on the types of issue, you need to choose which entitlement you need to assign to this case. So and then click add, then it will be there. So basically this is, and then here in the description you just copy and paste. Okay, copy and paste the email you have received from them. And some other option here, customer service, publish to web, steps to reproduce, resolution date. If this is example published to web, means there is another portal. We also we don't have this yet. I can't show you this, but you will be able to see in future, maybe if I have in the office, if they, because they are supposed to create very soon. Portal means that this CRM, where it is accessed by our software development company within our office, but we are creating a new website where all of these cases will be logged, and that website also will be accessed by the end user. So they will be able to see their cases, and we will be able to see their cases, and the resolution as well they will be able to see. So this case, if you click this, then it will be published to that web. Okay, so this is what we are saying here. Steps to reproduce, I'm not sure, but this is manually created, so you don't have to worry, because it may not be in the new organization for your organization. So it's manually, so it is created for this organization only. Resolution date, resolution, what resolution, and what resolution by when you have to resolve, etc, etc. Developer comments, resolution note, last progressed by, last progression, what progression was made, case relationship, is there any other case related to this. Okay, so will be added here. Child case, if there was any child case to it, so that would be added here as well. You see here additional details, some more information here. Enhanced SLA details. Enhanced SLA details means service level agreement. If you have any service level agreement, then you can add it here. Okay, so you can add it here. Associated knowledge records. Associated knowledge records means, this is important. Say example that you have resolved these cases. Training half day for Bettina. Example that you have, so the issue is training half day for Bettina. Bettina is a person, your organization need to provide training for Bettina for half day. So this is the type of, it's not a issue, it's not a problem, it's just a query, isn't it? Yeah. So for this training you have to provide this training. Now for this training you have created a what is called this, you have created a PowerPoint slide. So PowerPoint slide, and PowerPoint slide will tell Bettina that what she has to do to run CRM or to work on CRM. So all the information is in the PowerPoint. So that PowerPoint, okay, you can add here Okay, you can see knowledge base article. So it can be a PowerPoint, it can be a Word document, it can be Excel spreadsheet, whatever it is. So where the problem resolution is there. Say example, you provided a training, but then you have created a PowerPoint or Word document, right? So this is la 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 la. You have this is created. You have to Bettina has to read this, for their company. So you add this document here. So this is what is knowledge base article. So you click here, then you see here full text search, look for, okay, subject, because there would be so many articles, so you have to choose the particular, you have to choose the correct one for this topic. Okay, so and then when you found that one, okay, because at the moment we don't have any, so nothing is chosen. Okay, so you have to choose subject. Okay, so Dynamics CRM, SharePoint, Trillium, Umbraco, whatever it is. Then you search, it would be here. Okay, you click that and click add, and then it would be added here. Okay, so it's a document. Knowledge base article is a document which will help you, which is added to this case. Okay, so if somebody else, say example, I have worked on this case. So say example, Adam has worked on this case, and tomorrow I open this case, and I wanted to know how this case was resolved. So I can come here in knowledge base article, I can read the document, and I will know how this problem was resolved. So this is what is called knowledge base article. Okay guys, take 5 minutes break and then we will continue again. Okay, okay, take 5 minutes. Let me start. Okay, right. Where we are, where I am. Okay, so I think it should come, don't worry. Yeah. Right. Knowledge base article. So you understand what is knowledge base article, yeah? So okay, so associated knowledge records, no knowledge article incident records found. So this is again some other records similar to this case. Okay, so that can be added here as well. Social details normally don't use. You see here, and these are nothing. You don't have to add anything by default. They will come from other form, so you don't have to add anything. So yeah, so this is basically we have finished basically case. So in case, so you have to understand one thing. So in case you have to have uh, three things. Okay, so if I go to, so not service and then case. So okay, so this is our office one. So let me open. This is our office one. So let me. Okay, here. So in service case. Yeah, hello. Pardon? Cold logging. Cold logging means, yes, yes, yes. They will not enter details. You have to enter details. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah. So basically, say example. Let me tell you. Yeah. So you are right. I mean that is the 100%. Say example. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, so that's the scenario. Say example, I mean, if anywhere, wherever you go, you will see that every time somebody comes to your office to raise a issue, and you have to enter those information somewhere, isn't it? So whenever you enter, so this is the place where you enter, and then from here somebody else will pick up the case and will resolve it. Yeah, so you assign the case as well. So if you open here, I will show you the assign option. So if you come here, okay, so in assign option is here. Assign, you can see here assign. Okay, so you click here, then you can assign to a particular group, okay, or a user or a team. Okay, so this is how basically you will add, but this is in general. Okay, that is the by default. But if I show you our organization one, okay, so if I click this, then it depends how you have actually created. For example, I can also go here and assign, but also I can also choose from here as well. For example, you see here assign to. Okay, so I can choose from here as well. So it varies. Also I can choose here assign to. Yeah, so also you can also add here second assigned user, third assigned user. Okay, so on duty development, so who is working currently. So so 2-3 person are working on this case, somebody is working on today, somebody will be working on tomorrow. So you can assign in this way. Okay, so this is what is case. Right, now let's talk about record. So record, this is I wanted to show you. So working with records. Okay, so now what is working? What is record? Record means this is what is record. What you have just seen, this is what is record. So example, this is approaching storage limit message. So this is one record. If you go to, if you no, this is my organization one. So let me close it, because in case I change it, then it will be a problem. So if I go to here, say example, if you go to service, sales, and then accounts, and then you will see all of these. Okay, each of them is one record. Okay, so if I go to contacts, and if I go to contacts, and then you will be able to see a group of people here as well. Okay, so each of them is one contact. Okay, sorry, one record. So what we want to understand is that how to work with records. Okay, so these are the things you have to understand separately. You have to understand viewing records, how you want, how you normally view records, sorting records. Okay, how you can sort records. You need to understand how to create records. You need to understand how to edit records. You need to understand how open records. You need to understand working with forms. Okay, you need to understand related records. You need to understand assigning records. So this is what you have just we just discussed. Almost all of them we have discussed, but something we have discussed in depth, something we have discussed briefly. Sharing records, removing records. So these are all of these you have to understand, which are related to records. So viewing records. Okay, so viewing records, this is what we are seeing every day. So if I go to the records here, so this is what is the view. Okay, active contacts view. So this is one type of view of the records. Okay, so as we have discussed earlier, there are so many, there are two types of views: system views and personal views. So active contacts is part of system views. You don't have to create active contacts view. This view is created by the system. Active contacts subgrid view, this is another type of view. Contacts being followed, it is another view. Contacts I follow, this is another view, right? So these are the different system views, and this is personal views. So in order to create personal views, you click personal create personal view, and then you will be able to create. Okay, so this is the advanced find option. Okay, I will show you how to create it, but there are two ways you can come to this point. Okay, now if you see like this, any form like this, say example file, then advanced find, then list tool, saved views, and some of the buttons here like query, saved views, results, new. So if the form looks like this, it means this is called advanced find form. Okay, this is advanced find form. So how did we come here? So I just click here, create personal view. As soon as I've clicked that, so this advanced find view has come, and then from there you have to create. Okay, but before I show you, so I also need to show you how you can come to that point another way. So you can see this advanced find a funnel. So if you click that funnel, then the advanced find form will come again in the same form. Okay, so these are the ways you can come to this point. And then from here, say example here, you can click new, you click new. So this is the new form. Okay, so and then you want to create a view for contacts. Okay, yeah, that would be your personal view. So the entity you want to create a view for entity is contacts. So you choose contact from here, look for, so you can see all the entities. These are all entities, so you can choose any one of them, and this is in alphabetical order. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and everything. Yeah, all are entities. So at the moment you want to create a view for contact entity. So you can choose contact. So where is contact? So you can click and click, press C, then it will go to C, further C, and then it will move to, okay, C. Then you can press O, no, C, control C, C, then O. Oh, so it doesn't go that way. Okay, basically you click here, C, or from your keyboard, and it will come here in C areas, and then you will choose contacts. Okay, so you are in contacts entity. Then what type of view you want to? So, say example, created on. No, not created on. Say example, mm, you have created so many contacts. Example, right? You have 1,000 contacts. Now you want to see contacts only from India. So you can choose contacts, main entity, and then address country region equals India. Okay, so then you click result. Okay, click result. Nothing will come here at the moment because these contacts are not from India. Okay, see here, no contact records are available in this view. Okay, because all of these contacts what we have at the moment, in the address part of this contact, there is no India. Okay, country, there is no India, so that is why they did not come up here. But say example, if I go to, say example, AABB, the contact what we have created, if I add in address, where is my address? Details. Address. Oh, here. Address. Okay. Street 1, street 2, street 3, country region. Okay. So I put India. Done. Saved it. Saving. Saved it. Now I go to advanced find. Sorry, this one. Advanced find. Click contact. Click contact. Contact, then country. No, not a country. Address. Address to country region equals India, right? India. Result. Now it will come. So it can't find address to. Yeah, it's a good point. Let me see. Yeah, that field is not here. Country region. So it is in address. Okay, so we need to choose the correct field. So in address we have country region. Okay, so uh, so where is our advanced find here? So address to, it's not address to, it should be, let me find out. Yeah, it's not, it is not address, this is address 1. I think it is address 1. Yes. Can you see it has found? That is address 1. So it has found contact AABB. Okay. Now at the moment we can't see that address and any other column. We can see only full name, the business phone. We don't see any other column. So in that case, what you have to do, you go to advanced find, you go to edit columns. Now it will come here. Then you click here, add columns. And then you need to add which, for example, address 1, country region you want to see. Okay. Also you want to see some other information. Oh, come on, so many addresses. Then you want to see company name, created by, these are the additional information, created on, okay, currency, example. So you click, so these are here, you will be able to see them. So click here, now click result, you see all of them. Full name, address 1 is India, company name this, created by Z Abedin, created on this date, currency pound sterling. So these are the information you have entered for this company. Okay. So now, so what you have created, you have created a view. So go back here and you save it. Okay, you click save and you add a name of the view. Okay, say example, um, India, country, no, say no, contact, contact from India, contacts from India. Okay, save. So it's saved. So now you refresh the page. Okay, you have to come here, refresh the page. You go here, sales again, you go to contacts. So you see normal, by default views. Then you go here and you can see here your personal view, my views is contacts from India. If you click this, then you will be able to see your just now the view you have created. Okay, then you can add new records to this view. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically how you can view records as well as creating record, no, view records. It is part of view records. And yeah, it's a creating a view basically rather than anything else. Okay, so we have created a new view. So that's the view, so that's the viewing records. Okay, then you have so you can see here there are two views, system views and my views. In my views, all the views you will create, we will come here. Then changing views. To change the view you are seeing, use the selector at the top of the screen, drop down the list of the views to select a new view. So basically what we are saying here is just go here. Okay, go to your contacts, go to your contacts and choose from the list of the view. So you just choose from any one of them. So that is what is called changing views. Setting default view. So this is what you need to understand. This is very easy. Just for example, at the moment we can see contacts from India. Okay, so if I close it, this CRM, and then open it again, then what will happen? Which view I will be able to see? I will be able to see this one, my active contacts, because that is by default. Okay, so this one is by default, but I want to make this one by default. Okay, so this is default view for this list. So I have pinned down, this is pin, okay, I pinned down and made it by default view. So as soon as I will come to this sales and then contacts from India will come. For example, I pinned down, so I log out. If I log out, because now logging is a problem. Okay, let me. So I've signed out, then I'm going back. So I want to show you the view that what we have what we have made as a by default. Okay, so we will go to that cells and then contacts, and we should be able to see contacts from India as a by default one. So I've logged in as me, then I'm going to sales, I'm clicking contact, and you can see now contact from India is the by default one. So this is the one, this is the place where you have actually need to pin down, and then as soon as you will pin down, that becomes default view for the list. Okay, if you choose some, if you unpin, okay, if you unpin and then choose something else, active contacts. Okay, now active contacts is you can need to pin down. So now it is active contacts is the by default view. Okay, so they basically this is the way how you can make a view by default, setting default view. Okay, so here you can see this is the pin you have to change. Now sorting records. Sorting records means the columns, sorting columns. Okay, say example, you can see here. Uh, you can see here, first of all, this is alphabetical order, A, starting with A. Then if you go down, then B, then C. Okay, so then D. So this is alphabetical order, but that is the alphabetical order in the full name. But say example, you want to make in email. Okay, you want to sort out based on email. So you can click here. Okay, so you can choose show items that match these values. Say example here. Say example equals, does not, begins with, ends with, contains. Okay, these are further selection criteria, or not set, apply, and then you click apply. But you will be able to see. Yes, here. Not this one. Sorry, not this particular because this is filter criteria. This is filtering. Okay. So, say example, if you want to further, say example, you have 5,000 contacts. So, how do you find only one contact out of 5,000? In that case, if you know further details of that contact, so you can come here, you can choose from full name, and you can further select further details of that. So example equals name starts with A, or name starts with A, B, C, something like that. So equals, does not equal, so you put this criteria, and then and then something else. Example equals something else. So basically I will show you an example later on. So so this is the further filter criteria. You can filter, and then you can find one contact out of 5,000 or 10,000. Okay, so that is much easier. Now what I'm saying is sorting. Sorting is not this one, this arrow, but here it's just in the middle. Okay, you see here, it is here. If you click this, is down, so it starts from Z. Okay, so this is descending order. Descending means from higher to low, right? From Z, then Y, then W, then V, right? So if you click this arrow, click again, then it will be ascending order. Okay, so ascending order will start from somewhere. See here, because these contacts, they don't have an email address, so that is why they are empty. So it starts ascending order. So A, then B, B, B. So it is in email. You have sorted this view based on email and ascending order. So basically, this is called sorting. You can do sorting in the any column, anywhere. Okay, you can come here in owner. Okay, and you can see here, you can also sort it out. Okay, so this is the way how you actually sort it out. Okay, sorting, creating records. Creating records is very easy. So creating records, we are always doing that. So you just simply here you can go to any any view. So example here I am in active contacts view. Then in order to create a new record, I just need to click here new and create a new record. Now, this is one option. Okay, so and then you enter these details. This is one option. Another option is you can see here this plus sign. Plus signs is also to create a new record. So you click here, and then you can see here everything you can create new. These are the the name of the name of the entities. So you go to contact, and then you can create a new contact here. Your contact window will appear. You can create a new contact here, but obviously this is a quick view option. Okay, so you cannot enter everything in this contact, only few of them. So this is another way of creating a new record. Okay, or you can just simply open a record. Come on, you can open a record, and then from there you can click new, and then create a new record. Okay, so these are the ways of creating a new record. Also you can do from advanced find. Say example, you go here, and at the moment, say example, there is a account. Say example, you can change it though. You can change it, but say example, let it be account, and then you click search. You want to see all the accounts. Okay, click result. Then all of them come here, right? So all the accounts have appeared in front of you. So you can also click new record from create a new record from here. Click new account, and then you can add the details for this new account. So these are the ways, right? So you can actually create a new record from different place. Okay, but all of them are same. Whatever however you do, these are all same, similar place, it will same. So that's it for today. So I will continue editing records is nothing but although I need to show this is important, I will show in the next class. Show as, yeah, opening records, you understand how it works. Working with forms, we are doing it every day. Just filling up the fields, and these are the things I will show you again. Although I remember I showed you once in the customization. If you go to the entities form, then we'll be able to see all different types of form, but we need to remember we always need to customize only main form. These we don't have to touch these. Okay. And parts of a form, different area of the form. So we also, although we have discussed this, but we'll go through again. There is not that much, so we will discuss this. Assigning records, we also already seen that from assign on top here, we can assign a record to somebody else to work on it. Okay, sharing also is there. You can see here share. You can see here share option is there. So we'll continue with these records, bits of that, and then we'll continue to another topic next week. So yeah, so that is all for today. If you have any question, Ruthira, and if Jolanta is there, please ask me. Sure. Please, all the best for your exam, Julanta. But when you finish your exam, then please do some exercise and at least go through these videos. Yes, and try to try to do what I'm saying in the video. So that will help you to remember. Okay. No problem. Ruthira, you have any question? Okay. Yeah. No, not campaign list, marketing list. No, not from marketing list. From campaign, we can create a quick campaign. See here, quick campaign is nothing but from here. So these are all quick. So you can go here and you can choose campaign from here. Okay, or even from here. Say example, from here. What is quick campaign? Is normally this is the quick view, quick create view. Just 1 second. Let me see where is this quick campaign. Uh, but tell me what is that? Where is the what is the issue actually? Is it the issue that you can't find quick campaign? Hmm. Between. Oh, in the marketing list, you can create a quick campaign. Okay, let me see. Oh, here, this one. Oh, it's called quick campaign. Yeah, quick campaign, I understand. Oh, here, this one. Okay. Okay. This is no, no, no. This is very simple. This is nothing but a campaign. Okay. This is nothing but the same campaign what you have created and added marketing list to it. Okay. And this one, yeah, this one is opposite way to going back. Say example, you have initially created a campaign, right? And then from that campaign, you have added a marketing list to that. Okay. Now this in marketing list, now you are adding a campaign. Okay. So this is basically a many-to-many relationship here. So one campaign can have so many marketing lists. One marketing list can have so many campaigns. So that is why. So this is called many-to-many relationship. So because it's a many-to-many relationship, so you can actually both from campaign and from marketing list, you can add this subgrid view. Yes, it's the same thing. It's the same campaign. No, 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 no. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the many-to-many relationship. Yeah, yeah. Okay, no problem. So yeah, so okay, thank you very much, guys. So I will send you video tonight if I if I don't forget. But obviously, yes. See you next week then. Yeah. Okay. 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 Thank you. Bye. Bye. Pardon? Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Okay. Okay. Bye. Bye.